back. It's your friend BOUGIEBRIE. Thanks for joining me. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're choosing to hang out with me, and hell yeah, I feel special. Guess what? It's tag time. I keep saying in the tag videos that I've been doing, I found either a list or I created a list. I don't really remember because I did it like half in the morning sometime, like 2 in the morning. And I have a bunch of tags that have been done before, and I want to do them. I didn't get a chance to do them because they were done a long time ago, or they were done last year, or they were done 5 years ago. I don't really know. But I'm going to do them, and we're going to hang out and talk. So the tag that I'm doing is my Makeup and Me tag by Thrift Thick. It's an old tag. That I can tell, but there's only 8 questions, and I'm gonna get ready, and that's what we're gonna do. You ready? Okay, I'm gonna prime my face first. And I've been wanting to try this. I've had this forever. This is the AOA Wonder Skin Perfection Blur Prime. I just want to see like what it does. Ooh, wow, that does not feel good. Let me see. It feels very tingly, and I don't know how to, like a gel. It's very, I don't know, maybe it's old. I hope it doesn't fuck up my skin. Okay, first question. How and when did you become interested in makeup and beauty products? My interest in beauty products dates back to a child, and you're probably gonna go, oh, what's that about? I have an older sister who is 15 years my senior, who is just stunning, just stunningly beautiful. She's a mother of 4. She works really hard. She's a good person. We butt heads a lot as adults, but as a child, I worshiped her, like, because she's my big sister. And I distinctly remember as a child, like 5, 6, 7, when she'd come home from college, and she would do her makeup at the mirror, which in a bedroom that then I ended up, moving into when I was in high school. And her doing her makeup and just looking at her and being in awe of how beautiful she was. And same thing with my mother. My mother would get dressed and go nowhere every day. I mean, most days she went somewhere, but even on the days she didn't go anywhere, she would get dressed, she would put on her makeup. And my mom was also stunningly beautiful. And I just remember thinking, wow, I want to be like that. I want to be like my mom and my sister. I wish I was that beautiful. Because in my family, I'm not really known for my beauty. I'm known to be smart. Smart one. That's my tag. And but my Renee and my mom are beautiful. And I used to look at them, put their makeup on in the morning, and just wish I was that beautiful. So, okay, number 2. At what age did you start wearing makeup regularly? This is a great question. I know it was like in 8th grade, definitely 9th grade, but my sophomore year? My sophomore year, I want to say, I started hanging out with this group of girls. And one of them always was beat, like her face was always just snatched. Looked amazing every day. I remember spending the night somewhere and waking up and her face was done. Like I don't know how she did it. I never, ever saw that girl without makeup, ever. And so I didn't know that much, and I would ask her, hey, Lise, do you want to do my makeup? And so we would get to school early, and I'm talking school started at 8. We would get there at like 7:30 for her to do my makeup, and we did that for like 3 years. I'm not joking. Every morning in the hallway, we would sit in the hallway of our sophomore hallway, the junior, senior hallway for 3 years, and she did my makeup every morning. And it was awesome. It's like I had my own little, beauty guru. And so I wore makeup to school. Now, I did go to an all-girls school and all-girls Catholic college preparatory. And my mom told me years ago when I started St. Agnes, that women dress for women. They do not dress for men. And I was like, I never understood that. until I really got in the thick of being in an all-girls school and being one of few girls of color, and how much it isn't, we're not trying to impress boys, we're trying to impress the other girls. We're trying to outdo the other girl. And sorry guys, I like my face matte, I'm sorry. But that's where it started. I also had another friend who was 2 grades ahead of me, Christina, who I still talk to, not regularly, but she was, where the hell is my life is a wreck, Jesus Christ. She was involved in helping plan the repast of my mother's funeral, and made herself very available after my mother died. Known that girl since, I think I was in 4th grade. I've known her a long time. And Christina and I used to go to the Galleria and go to Macy's and Dillard's and Foley's and go to the counters. And the first high-end foundation I got was Prescriptives. Do you remember? If you remember Prescriptives, comment below. But that was the first one I got because they would mix your foundation right there. They would make it for you. It was expensive as shit in 1995 or 4, whenever we started going. And I remember it was like $50 then. So I can't imagine what it would be now, but it was very expensive. But I had a little job and everything, and so I'd get my little Prescriptives, and it was great makeup. I really liked it. But yeah, so that's that. Number 3, what is one makeup mistake that you used to make? I still make it, and it's wearing the wrong color foundation. I do a lot of like correcting based on powders and stuff. Like if the foundation is too light or too dark, I correct it with a powder. I mean, I'm just too lazy to try to find the exact right foundation for me. I don't have the energy. But I used to wear foundations that were way too light. But I didn't know any better because my mom didn't wear foundation and neither did my sister. So and again, in the early 90s, there wasn't a whole lot for women of color, women with yellow skin. I mean, there just wasn't a lot for us out there. So, I just want you to know I use the Jouer, excuse me, Croquette. Is that how you say it? It has Seduce Me and Tease Me. It's beautiful. It's really pretty. And I'm using the J-Cat, You Glow Girl, and Pink Goddess. That's what I'm about to use right now. So anyway, number 4, if you were going away from home for 1 month that could bring one makeup product, what would you bring? Mascara. I've said this in several videos. I've got to get my eyes checked because a bitch is blind, and because I need a new contact prescription, and I want to start wearing my contacts again because there's not a lot about me that I physically like that I'll say that's cute about me or attractive about me. I don't really think I'm that good looking of a person. Like I said, I'm smart. But I really love my eyelashes, and I would like to be able to wear something to complement my eyelashes, and contacts would be helpful. So if I had to go anywhere, if I bring one thing, it would definitely be mascara. So let's see. When and where did you start your YouTube channel? Okay. Again. So I started it last year sometime. And I started it mainly because in order to upload to Blogger, you had to upload to YouTube if you were going to do any videos that were, more than a minute or so. And then it became like, when my mother died, it just became a way of me talking like it is right now. It became therapeutic. Like, even if no one watches this video, I've said a lot of stuff and I've gotten it out. And if someone watches this video and is moved by something I said, well, then that's just a bonus. And so that's how it started. My mother died October of 2019 or 18, and we are now in late October of 2019. And so it just became a way of me, like, one, I was doing a lot of blogging and stuff and getting a lot of writing gigs, and I wanted to add videos to my blog, and that's how it started. But I would keep them unlisted, and you could only get to them through my blog. And so, wow, this is blending really nice. So that's how it started. But and then it became therapeutic, and I enjoy being on YouTube for the most part. I don't get a lot of bullshit because I don't really care. I've said this before, and I'll keep saying it. You get to a certain point in your life where you know and value who's real and who's authentic and who matters. You know, so I don't really give a shit what anyone thinks about me, except those who matter. So this looks really, really good. It's not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be, but I'm not picking up a lot. This is the Gemini palette from Melt. I mean, it looks really good. Okay, I know, you're supposed to change brushes. I don't have time for that shit. I got things to do. I'm off the rest of this week, but I've got to go downtown. Wow, that really looks beautiful. I think I like this one better than the Smoke Sessions, just based on these little 3 shades I've done. Wow, that looks great. Sorry, okay. Do you have any advice for someone new to making videos? Get you some decent software. You don't have to spend money to do it. You can get free software. And don't be ashamed if your software has a watermark. Don't worry about that shit. When you have enough money, you can buy some decent software. But and just be authentic. Like, that is the most important thing to me. Be yourself. Whoever, like, there was the nurse at where I go for my treatments. She watched a YouTube video of me, and she's like, "That's how you are on camera is how you are in real life," and that's exactly the way I want it to be. I'm very authentic. I'm myself. You know, you take you wherever you go, so you might as well be you. And and I was really pleased to hear her say that, because I don't want to come off as someone I'm not. She's like, "Oh no, that's you. That's definitely you." So, anyway, I just wanted to share that, you know, just be yourself. Be whoever you are, whatever ethnicity you are, your religion. Don't be ashamed of anything about you. You know, and I think that's the most important thing. Who the hell is blowing me up? Oh, it's telling me I got shit to do and I need to get off this goddamn camera. Okay. I am super, God bless it, happy about how well this turned out. My God, this looks great. This is one of the better looks I've done all year. And it was really easy. Okay. Of all the videos you have ever made, which is your favorite and why? I really love my room tour. I wish I had taken more time and not rushed, but I had tried to record that 5 or 6 times and I kept having issues. So I'm really proud of that one, because it showcases how much effort that I've put into this room and my collection and stuff like that. I'm very proud of my collection videos. I'm very proud of my stupid things that YouTubers say, part 1 and part 2. So those are some things that come to mind that, you know, I'm not ashamed of at all, and really glad that I did, and I hope a lot of people get to view it, because 1, it's funny as hell, and 2, it's true. So I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to insert it here, and I'm going to show you guys up close what I look like right now, because I don't think the camera, one, I don't have time to try to figure out how to like get all in the camera, because I got to go. But and it's raining outside here in Houston. Motherfuckers will drive in the rain. They don't care. They'll get out there in that rain and they will drive. They don't give a shit. But motherfuckers get cold. Oh no. Everybody shut down. Houston. Schools closed. Under 40. No school. Like, I'm serious. Who is your main goal? What is your main goal for your channel? I don't really have any goals. Like, I don't have any expectations about YouTube or anything. Excuse me. I'm just having fun. Like I said in one video, I'm just a bitch with a camera, and that's all it is. And I'm just having fun. And I think a lot of people lose sight of what YouTube is. YouTube has become this billion-dollar industry, you know. And it originally was just some people with cameras having fun, you know. That's all they were doing. But it got so serious so quick, and so much drama, especially the beauty community. And, you know, I don't have time for that. I'm too old and too grown for that kind of bullshit. I got other things to be doing besides being silly with a bunch of kids. And that's how I look at it. And I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful to anybody. I'm just trying to keep it real, you know. I don't have time to be on here, you know, clowning with a bunch of people in their 20s and, you know, early 20s, and these people on there with their whole family, got kids on YouTube and shit. Like, what the fuck, man? I mean, it's become that. It's become that kind of industry. When YouTube first started, it was just a place where you went to look up to see how to put some shit together. That's what the fuck it was. And now it's like this, you know, huge industry, and where you can make a living. And I just don't think it should be that way. I don't think it should be that way. That's not, how's that fun? I don't know. And you've got kids on here that are exposed to cameras. It just seems unnatural. I don't fucking know. But I want some perfume. And I'm not judging, but I'm just telling it like it is, man. I'm telling you what I see. And I work with kids, and I don't think it's healthy for parents to use their kids as, you know, money grab opportunities, and put a camera on them 24/7. And that's the thing. That's the whole thing that's wrong with this society and community, is we don't have conversations. You know what I'm saying? We text. I haven't had a phone call from somebody where I sat and talked on the phone for 30 minutes in forever. Because we don't do that, because that's not the thing now. The thing is texting or video chatting or whatever, you know. I don't know. I guess I'm just getting older. I'm just getting grown. I'm going to use this. I'm really excited to use this. This is a Guerlain lipstick that I got. This lady that I order from on Mercari, I order from her 2 or 3 times a month, easy. She put that in one of the boxes that she sent me. I thought that was so cool. I don't have anything from Guerlain, so I'm gonna put some lip gloss, because that's I'm still in the 90s. There used to be this brand NYC. They made a roll-on lip gloss. I must have had 30,000 of those damn things. I loved it so much. And I was heartbroken when they left the Walgreens. Heartbroken. And if I could find one today, you best believe I put them over on right now. So that's what we're doing, guys. That's what it is. And now we're brushing our hair. I washed my hair this morning, so it's a little stiff. It's dried. So yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm trying to see. There we go. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had got a better understanding of my involvement in YouTube and the beauty community, and just by my answers. If you have any questions, you can always comment down below. Don't be an asshole. And I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, it gets different. It gets real fucking different. Hang on for the ride, guys. Take care.